Start with our first guest on the program today, Ella Van, the Executive Officer of Fibromyalgia Action. Ella, thank you for joining us on the program today.
Thank you for having me today.
Fibromyalgia, that sounds very like I've never heard that before. Tell us, what is fibromyalgia?
Well, fibromyalgia is an incurable chronic widespread pain condition.
Take it easy. A incurable, widespread
in the whole of the body, yeah,
pain
condition, but that's not just the only kind of definition, because it's not only pain, and I'm getting into this. Well, we use, and a common description of fibromyalgia is that this is a central nervous system sensitization syndrome, which is, I know it's very complicated and I'm going to explain, which means that there is an amplification of the pain in the body.
So not just ordinary pain?
No, it's like an amplification of the pain of the body. But apart from the pain, and I'm getting into this, it's quite complex. It's really complex condition, so slowly, don't worry, I'll explain it. So it's the pain, but also another very common and disturbing symptom is fatigue, which is an extreme fatigue. It's a disabling fatigue. And there are lots of other common symptoms, for example, insomnia, so problems with sleep.
Finding it difficult to get out of bed or to sleep?
It's both. So the sleep problems would be different for different people. And another issue with fibromyalgia is that it's very individual. So there are not the same people with fibromyalgia who have exactly the same symptoms. They really vary to different degrees. But the insomnia would be that people are having problem to go to sleep, and they may, after many hours, finally go to sleep at 3 a.m. in the morning. And then they may have difficulty waking up in the morning, or even when they wake up in the morning, and even if they have slept through the night, they will be exhausted, like they haven't slept at all. And some other symptoms will be bowel problems, so like IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, and also brain fog. So brain fog will be problems with concentration, memory difficulties like memory loss, having difficulty with finding the right words, forgetting things, like real. I've got it quite often. So problems basically with thinking, and there are some other conditions sometimes that go with fibromyalgia. So sometimes it is depression going together with fibromyalgia, but it's only sometimes, it's not always. And anxiety, and the other physical symptoms would be stiffness. Apart from the pain, could be stiffness, muscle stiffness, so people will have difficulties sit for a long time or stand for a long time. With the fatigue and the pain, it might be difficult for them to walk a lot, but if they sit for half an hour and an hour, they will be in pain by just that sitting, so it's very difficult to actually manage it and what to do.
So how is this actually different from ordinary pain or normal forgetfulness of people?
Yeah.
People forget things easily sometimes. But you're putting to that quite a lot of symptoms that normally people do witness on some occasions.
I mean, in fibromyalgia, they can be severely disabling. Can be, don't have to be, because it's different stages for different people. But there's lots of people who live with fibromyalgia and are bedbound, for example, or have to use wheelchair, or are housebound. It's really very difficult and tough and disabling. In terms of the pain can be different type of pain for different people. So it could be like a muscle pain. So for example, imagine you've been working in the gym for many hours and then you're sore all over the body. That's the type of pain. Or it could be a pain like a tingling sensation. Often people will have restless leg syndrome, especially during at night with it, which can be painful or not necessary. But the pain, because this is like a central nervous system disorder, the pain can be very erratic, and it could be feeling like maybe you had some electrical shock, or if your skin is burning all over. So it can be really different type of pain. Our logo of our charity, it's a butterfly, and it has two meanings. So one meaning is that we want to be free of fibromyalgia, but also the second meaning is that a slightest touch, like a butterfly touch, for a person with fibromyalgia could feel that like you have hit her or him with a hammer. So, and the pain can be much longer. So for example, if I will knock my elbow here, for a person with fibromyalgia, then the pain can be going on for all day, or 2 days, or the whole week. And then the pain can all spread all over. And the pain can start sometimes from one part of the body and even spread all over. It's often a tension, muscle pain in the neck and upper back. This is quite often what people complain. But then basically it spreads all over the body, and it can be from the top of the head. People get headaches very often with fibromyalgia from the top of the head basically to the toes.
Is fibromyalgia known to the health authorities in the UK? Are they aware?
Yes, it is. Although not very well. Because of fibromyalgia, we still don't know what is the cause. The medicine did not find the exact, we can't pinpoint that A or B is
the cause of
fibromyalgia, but because we cannot show, and another one, I'll get to that with diagnosis, there is no diagnostic test that will show, like blood tests or other tests, that there is
cause of fibromyalgia.
Yes, exactly. And because of that,
there's no medication for treatment?
There is some medication, and I'll get into that, what medication, to only ease symptoms, but you can't treat it to kind of completely cure. And this is only to ease the symptoms, which is very confusing because there's so many people suffering from it, up to 2.7 million people in the UK.
2.7 million people?
Yes, it's a very common condition.
Suffering from fibromyalgia?
Yes, well, this is so complicated and it's a lot to talk, so I'm just trying to explain it slowly. But in terms of the NHS, NHS is aware, although doctors like GPs and specialists with fibromyalgia, the specialists involved will be mainly rheumatologists, because fibromyalgia is classified within the musculoskeletal conditions spectrum. So all the arthritis type of conditions with musculoskeletal conditions, is over 200 different musculoskeletal conditions in kind of fibromyalgia, because of the symptoms, not of the cause, sits within, but also neurologists are involved as well in the diagnosis. So neurologists and rheumatologists, they still need more education on that. In terms of the NHS, the GP, if we're talking about GPs have about 20 minutes in their curriculum to learn about musculoskeletal conditions like fibromyalgia, and this is not enough for them to understand a very complex condition that presents differently amongst different patients. And because of that, the average length of time to diagnose fibromyalgia, it's 7 to 8 years. That's the average. But we know lots of people who are diagnosed after 12 years, 20 years
of suffering from that condition.
And not being understood. 8 to 12
years to diagnose.
Yes. Sometimes, obviously, it's less. So, but this is very, very much postcode lottery, where the patient is lucky enough to find a doctor who understands this condition and who maybe had lots of patients before, was treating for fibromyalgia. Then you might be lucky enough to it may take a year or less. But it is a lot of, on the patient side, lots of strength of keep going back to the doctors and keep asking, because the way to diagnose fibromyalgia, you have to first exclude all other conditions with similar symptoms. So, for example, thyroid disease, rheumatoid disease, and lots of other conditions like lupus, that will cause similar symptoms like fatigue-based and pain-based conditions. And once you diagnose it, it's all about talking with the patient and understanding the symptoms. So usually with the pain, widespread all over body pain, it's over 3 months. Then that's when the doctors will start, and all the blood tests, the mainly blood tests being done, are clear, or don't show that this is the cause of the symptom is fibromyalgia. But often there are other conditions also present, which doesn't mean that person does not have fibromyalgia. So it could be different types of arthritis, for example, or other maybe autoimmune disease or even thyroid disease. But the fibromyalgia symptoms can kind of add to it and will be more than just thyroid.
Now let's talk about Fibromyalgia Action Group, your organization. What are you doing?
We are a very small national charity that has been run for the last 8 years, primarily by volunteers. I'm one of the first part-time employees, but we are still very small. And we provide support for people affected by fibromyalgia in the UK. So there will be people who live with fibromyalgia, their carers and their families. And we do that by providing information about fibromyalgia, which is evidence-based and objective, up-to-date information. We have the NHS information standard mark. We provide that information to patients, but also to healthcare professionals to raise their awareness. But also we provide direct information and support and signposting to patients, because lots of people with fibromyalgia have disabilities. So we also provide information and help with welfare and disability benefits and inquiries. Also, we do lobbying and campaigning to improve the research and treatment and diagnosis of fibromyalgia in the UK. We work with lots of other organizations like Arthritis Research and lots of other working in the sector to improve the research and the treatment.
Okay, what are the chances of, or the degree of people of ethnic background, African, Caribbean, Asians, or Chinese in the UK contracting this condition?
We don't know. We really don't know. There is no research being done on this. It's really, really poor. I mean, we are kind of generally, like in Europe and in the UK, we are kind of getting to grasp this condition. Because 10 years ago, fibromyalgia was not widely recognized. And people, patients were thought of that, they are just moan, or they are just lazy, and often people are still being treated in that way because fibromyalgia is not widely understood. If we're talking about the research into fibromyalgia, there are bits and pieces being done in the UK and outside the UK, but they are on just different elements of fibromyalgia. Like right now, we work with the Sheffield Hallam University and Dr. Kim Lawson, who is the chair of our medical advisory board to our charity. At the moment, they are doing some research on fibromyalgia, but this is more like research into treatment of fibromyalgia. And